Leo and Finn, twin brothers and specialists in heavy industrial scrap, invested their latest profits in a behemoth, a colossal 10-ton diesel generator engine from a forgotten rural factory. The factory had closed abruptly decades ago, and the original owner, a man named Arthur Quinn, had vanished amidst rumors of financial fraud. The brothers' goal was simple: dismantle the massive engine for its iron and steel content. The machine was technically worthless, but its sheer size promised decent scrap tonnage. They began the dismantling process by tackling the most complex system: the massive fuel injection manifold, a network of thick steel pipes and pumps designed to handle the engine's enormous power output. As they removed the exterior piping, they noticed an anomaly that wasn't on the faded, salvaged blueprints. One section of the main pump block was visibly thicker and registered a massive, non-standard density when scanned with their sonic equipment. The pump block wasn't just cast iron, it contained a second, internal structure. They realized the engine hadn't been abandoned. It had been used as a sophisticated hiding place. The massive scale and noise of the engine in its working life would have provided perfect camouflage for any internal modifications. They secured the block and began the painstaking process of surgical cutting, targeting the heavy welds that secured the non-standard plate. They worked for 2 days, knowing that forcing the seal could destroy the contents. The moment the final weld broke, the plate separated with a loud whoosh. The cavity was revealed, a small, highly reinforced vault, meticulously engineered to blend seamlessly with the engine's complex design. Inside, the chamber was lined with treated canvas and contained 2 main caches. The first was a collection of heavy, sealed, metal tins. The second was a single, leather-bound book and a stack of waterproofed documents. They carefully opened the first tin. It was filled with hundreds of uncut, high-grade industrial diamonds, sparkling under their work lights. The sheer density and quality of the stones confirmed an astronomical value. The twins had found the hidden fortune. The engine was a colossal, worthless vault, bought for scrap. Hey guys! Quick break, because we need your help to validate this incredible fugitive's secret. We are so close to hitting 5,000 subscribers. We need to hit that goal ASAP. If you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe. It makes a massive difference. Also, drop a comment below and let us know where in the world you're watching this video from. We love seeing how far our adventures travel. Now, let's get back to the good stuff. The documents provided the chilling context. The leather-bound book was a ledger, detailing years of massive financial fraud and international money laundering. The author was confirmed by the handwriting: Arthur Quinn, the vanished factory owner. The final waterproof document was a handwritten confession, outlining the full scope of his crime and his plan to use the diamonds, which were legally untraceable and easily transported, to fund his permanent life in exile. The ledger and the confession confirmed Arthur Quinn was not just a disgraced businessman. He was a wanted fugitive, and the massive engine was his secret bank. The twins were holding the key to a decades-old international manhunt. The realization that the colossal diesel engine contained a meticulously organized fortune in industrial diamonds, along with a ledger detailing massive international financial fraud, instantly catapulted the twins' salvage operation into a federal case. The brothers, Leo and Finn, understood they were holding evidence tied to a sophisticated criminal enterprise, far beyond the scope of local law enforcement. Their first move, after securing the engine vault, was to contact the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, specializing in major financial crimes and fugitives. They provided only the most critical, specific details: the unique, untraceable assets, the diamonds, and the unique location, the engine vault. The FBI's response was immediate and intense. A team of agents specializing in financial forensics and fugitive recovery secured the entire factory complex. The vast, empty industrial site was suddenly swarming with federal personnel. The agents authenticated the engine itself, confirming it was the same unit purchased by Arthur Quinn just months before he vanished in the wake of a massive financial collapse. The engine's sudden installation in the remote factory was the final step of Quinn's elaborate plan to hide his wealth. The focus of the investigation quickly turned to the ledger and the confession. The ledger was a cold, methodical document, detailing a decade of wire transfers, shell corporations, and asset manipulation across 3 continents. It quantified the embezzled funds at a figure well over $50 million, the true scale of Quinn's crime. More critically, the confession letter explicitly stated that the industrial diamonds were unlisted seed capital for a new, permanent identity and criminal operation overseas. The engine was not just a bank, it was a launchpad. The forensic teams meticulously documented the diamond cache. The stones, high-grade industrial diamonds, were confirmed to be the precise asset of choice for money launderers due to their density, lack of central registry, and ease of transport. The FBI estimated the current street value of the stones alone, based on their weight and purity, was a conservative $12 million. This confirmed the immense value the brothers had stumbled upon. The ledger provided the crucial final intelligence, a series of coded bank accounts and safe deposit boxes in South America, intended to receive the funds generated from the sale of the diamonds. The discovery of the engine vault not only provided the diamonds but also provided the roadmap to Quinn's remaining fortune. The colossal piece of scrap iron had given the government the key to unlocking the entire criminal network. The hunt for Arthur Quinn, the elusive fugitive, was immediately renewed with high priority, fueled by the fresh, detailed information from the ledger. The twin brothers, Leo and Finn, were hailed internally by the FBI for their integrity and intelligence, their expertise in spotting the structural anomaly saving the agency years of fruitless searching. However, because the assets were tied directly to an international financial crime and an ongoing manhunt, the diamonds and the ledger were legally seized as critical criminal evidence. The brothers were now key witnesses in a multinational investigation, facing a massive legal battle to claim a finder's fee on the recovered stolen assets. The ultimate reward would hinge on the total value of assets recovered through the intelligence provided by the massive, silent engine. The intelligence provided by the colossal diesel engine proved to be the undoing of Arthur Quinn's entire criminal network. The detailed financial ledger allowed federal agencies and international law enforcement to track and seize the remaining hidden assets across 3 continents. The discovery of the engine vault did not just solve a cold case disappearance. It was the final blow to a massive, dormant financial fraud operation. The FBI and international partners successfully recovered the majority of the embezzled funds that Quinn had laundered over the decades. The combined monetary assets recovered through the twins' discovery, including the initial $12 million worth of industrial diamonds and the seized bank accounts, totaled an astonishing $45 million. The wanted fugitive's massive, criminal fortune was finally brought to justice. However, the true significance was the precedent set. A private civilian salvage operation provided the crucial evidence to dismantle a sophisticated, decades-old financial crime ring. The legal process for the twins, Leo and Finn, shifted to the reward phase. The Federal Bureau of Investigation and the Department of Treasury, recognizing the twins' unwavering integrity and the high value of the intelligence provided, which saved years of international auditing, agreed to award them a massive finder's fee. The payment was structured to reflect the twins' direct contribution to the recovery of tens of millions of dollars in stolen funds. The final monetary settlement awarded to Leo and Finn for their honesty, diligence, and the critical intelligence from the engine vault totaled an astonishing $8.5 million USD. The money was certified as clean, legal compensation, honoring their crucial assistance to law enforcement and their unique expertise in identifying the engine's hidden anomaly. The engine, bought for a few $1,000s in scrap, had become the source of a life-changing fortune. They used their significant windfall to elevate their small salvage business into a high-tech industrial forensic and recovery firm. They invested in advanced ground-penetrating radar and metallic analysis equipment, focusing their expertise on identifying hidden compartments in abandoned heavy machinery across the globe. They became specialized consultants for government agencies, using the very skills that led them to the engine vault to help solve other historical asset mysteries. They chose to preserve the massive diesel engine, not as a monument to its former power, but as a testament to the crime it concealed. They donated the engine block, with the open vault visible, to an industrial history museum, ensuring the story of Arthur Quinn's financial genius and eventual downfall would be permanently documented. The engine now stands as a symbol of the principle that no secret, no matter how carefully hidden within a colossal machine, can remain buried forever. The twins proved that their expertise was worth millions, and that honesty, even in the face of immense, hidden wealth, is the greatest treasure. Thanks for watching our incredible journey.